If you are enjoying the story so far and need more Dungeons and Dragons in your life, I invite you to check out another group called the Long Past Podcast. They are working their way through heroism and tragedy in the events of the Chragan War. Their name and link are in the description below. Hideously altered beasts, an animated statue, and horrific monstrosities slaughtered or broken behind. The elves have taken a short rest, and now they move forward, preparing for a subterranean swim. Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the land of the hunter. It is currently around 10 in the morning, and the elves have descended deeper into an old volcanic tunnel system, only to find their way forward barred with water. Hoping to speed through in the 2 minutes they have to swim an unknown distance, Varin has cast Longstrider on the party once more, as well as feeding everyone some forfeit tea, and also a Darlic bean each. And finally, Varin's going to add Fleetfoot Leaves to the effect. So we are getting another plus 10 on top of the plus 10 to our movement speeds. So you can all go into your character sheets. I'm going to adjust my Fleetfoot Leaves. Where are they? There they are. -3, so 16 minus 3 is 13. Because sometimes I have to do math out loud. So right now, Thía and Varin should both have a base movement speed of 55 feet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that lasts how long?
That lasts as long as Longstrider lasts, so for 1 hour.
Okay.
Going through my notes. Also, I mentioned last time that Varin would use Primeval Awareness, and then I promptly forgot to say what he sensed with Primeval Awareness. Oops. So as Varin is handing out the leaves and munching down on one, his head kind of twitching a little. Somewhere within 6 miles of us, I sense Celestials, which is nice. Aberrations, which is not so nice. Fiends, which is bad. And Undead, which is also bad. And as we look down the tunnel, the shaft rather, into dark murky water, you may notice that I've adjusted our vision. Because as we start swimming, we are going to be swimming in unlit underground water. So we effectively have a vision range. Technically speaking, we should have a vision range of 10 feet, but to be nice, I adjusted it to 20 feet. So that is our setup. Real quickly, where did I write the rules? Not here, okay. So, for swimming underwater, we have disadvantage on hearing and seeing. We cannot smell, unless you want to start drowning. Stealth checks are made at normal. You're welcome for that. A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier. We each have a +1. So that means we can hold our breath for 2 minutes. You can hold your breath. If you start running out of breath or choking, then you can survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier. So you have 6 seconds to find air. Yay! Or you drop to 0 hit points and you're dying. If it becomes relevant, I'll cover rules for underwater combat. If it becomes relevant. Thía. Varin has just relayed what he sensed with primeval awareness. So somewhere within 6 miles of us, there's undead, fiends, aberrations, celestials. Yeah, I think that was it. Adran, what are your and Thea's thoughts about chancing this underground swim?
Not really sure if this was a wise choice, but hey, let's go for it.
Thea's gonna pipe in. I had a quick thought. What if, since we don't know if we'll find air pockets ahead or where, what if we tie a rope to my waist and I can scout ahead? And if I don't, let's say give a 2-tug signal for safe, or I don't know, panicked pull if it's dangerous. And if I don't come back in, let's say 2 minutes, you pull me back.
How about we just put a bell around the other side, and if it rings, hey, then we'll know that. No, I'm kidding.
Oh dear. Adran, what is your thought? Let Thía scout ahead?
Well, technically, are we underwater right now, or do we at least have our...
I've positioned us here on the map so we can see where we are, but we're not technically in the water yet.
Okay.
So if you want, we can just position ourselves like this.
Yeah, let's try Thea's idea of just wrapping a rope around her, having her go out and scout ahead. And if there's like a spot where we can breathe, then yeah, sure, give a 1 single tug. If there's an enemy or something and you need to swim back real quick, give a violent multiple tugs.
So 1 tug equals air pocket. Rapid multiple tugs equals get me out of here. Sound right?
Mm-hmm.
If I give like a 1, 1, 2, then that would be a come cautiously, because I might have like found something dangerous and been able to hide near it.
So, oops. 1, and then 2 tugs. 1 pause 2. There we go.
Yeah.
If I can spell, that would help. Equals come cautiously. All right, Thía. Do you want to proceed?
Yeah, so basically I'll tie a rope around my waist. I think I have a 150-foot rope.
We each have a 50-foot rope, so we can make into 150 foot.
Okay, so let me cut speed in half here, 55. Call it 25 times 12.
Oh, while she's thinking about that one, you probably already answered this question before. I'm just trying to figure out again. Each of the squares that we're dealing with on this map, is it 10 feet or 5 feet?
1 square is equal to 10 feet.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All I wanted to know.
Now, to move that distance while swimming will cost 20 feet of movement.
Wait, I'm confused now.
So it's effectively...
It's kind of like difficult terrain.
Yeah, effectively it's
so
like
it can
difficult
get slower
terrain.
if it's accident.
So 10 foot and 10 foot of movement costs 10 feet of speed.
Oh, okay.
Or 20 feet.
20, you mean.
20. Sorry, misspoke. 20 feet of speed.
Oh, that sucks.
So, Thía, you have 100. Since we're all going to loan our ropes to this, effectively you have 150 foot scouting range. You can, of course, untie it if you think that's wise.
That gets risky.
Say what now?
Alright. So that gets risky.
Yes.
So, oh, wait, I gotta double check something. What do I have?
I don't know.
As I should. For a dagger, start with the adamant scimitar. Mockery. Why do I have vicious mockery? Oh, that was the songbook.
Yeah, which you need to, you'll need to delete those out at some point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so I'll just have my dagger handy for now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use, oops.
Would you like to take a stealth check and a deep breath before you dive?
I make my breath go longer with a deep one?
Would you roll there? That is, I mean, you can hold your breath for 2 minutes if you take a deep breath. If you'd like to take a shallow breath. Alright, so I
that's 20,
10 and 17.
40.
So yeah, that's, nope, that's just
Can
a regular roll. Sorry?
I assume I can round up to 60 for the movements.
Yeah, based on the map scale, yes, I will allow that. You can round up to 60 feet. So that is
Okay.
That is one normal movement.
Do we want to do this turn by turn, or how do you want to manage this time-wise?
Basically go as far as you can on one turn, which you can dash, and then you can bonus action dash.
Okay. Even with the stealth?
Yeah, basically, I'm imagining that you took this, and you took the stealth check, took a deep breath, and then jumped in.
That's, yeah. Dash and bonus action dash.
So I'm tracking your movement, so you've used 90 feet of your 150 foot rope. Okay?
And next turn?
Before you move further, this cave system is about 20 feet from floor to ceiling. Thus far, it is entirely filled with water. The walls look as though they were formed while they were still liquid. But unlike the tunnel above, here there are a multitude of cracks and a distinct... Oh, sorry. Wrong line. The floor below you is not smooth. It is cracked and ridged, and there are several piles of stone. In various places in the ceiling, you can see spots where it looks like the stone was opened up as though to release something. You were saying something?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Adran, it has been one round. Did you want to do anything?
Breathe.
Yeah, hold the rope.
Yeah, I'm holding the rope right now.
All right. Thía, you may continue with your next round of movement.
I'm going to continue on a little slower.
You've moved 90 out of 150. You have 60 feet of rope left.
Yeah,
You are
bonus action dash.
actually, you are currently at the limit of the rope's reach.
Yep, yeah. That's at the limit of my rope, and I'm guessing I don't find anything yet.
You don't see any air pockets. At this point, you can choose to untie the rope and continue scouting, or you can choose to return. But untying the rope will involve, let's see, that'll be our interaction. I'll be nice.
Alright, I'll try it. I'll untie it, and I'll...
And then bonus action dash.
I
Adran,
already bonus action dashed.
30, 60.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you bonus
I don't
okay.
sense anything near me, do I?
Not so far. And by the way, even though you can only see about 20 feet out, you do still have a passive perception of 17 because you have Skulker. Adran, the rope is playing out, getting pretty close to the end, and all of a sudden it stops moving and just starts drifting a little lazily. Thía,
Okay.
you untied the rope. You are now.
I'll use my action to just
Go ahead.
another 30 feet up here.
Okay. The tunnel tends just kind of like twists around to the left. You can't see much. You don't see any air pockets. You don't see anything obviously dangerous as of yet.
That's gonna be the end of my turn for now. I'm out of movement
right.
and actions.
Adran, you and Varin stare at each other, and then at the slack rope, and then at each other, and Varin just kind of sighs. She untied the rope, didn't she?
I sure hope it's that way. Either that or somebody snatched her and cut the rope. But I didn't feel that kind of tension, so yeah, I assume. I just don't know.
Do we go after her? Or do we wait?
At this point, we might as well just go for it.
All right. So, is that what your decision is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Thía, you've moved effectively 2 rounds out of your available 20. Do you want to return?
I was gonna go like 30 feet forward and then start backtracking.
Okay. Adran, you can take a deep breath. Do you want to stealth?
Yeah, let's try stealthing.
All right.
What was stealth again? Like disadvantage?
Stealth checks here in the water are going to be made at normal.
Okay.
Except for Varin. Varin has disadvantage. So I will roll that one more time. Because I still have 1 level of exhaustion. So I get a 23. And Adran gets a 20. So what that means is, effectively, we're going to end up end up sneaking up on Thía if we encounter her. Thía, you can go ahead and move your 30. Adran, you and I dive into the water. I will. Oh, actually, before we do that, Adran, I have one other question for you. Did you want to cast Dancing Lights?
Yeah, let's throw a little dancing lights out there.
All right. Would you mind putting that in the chat while I get the light tokens out for you? Adran spell effects. Dancing lights. You want 1 or 2? Or 3 or 4?
Let's have 1.
Okay. Boom. There you go. You can move that as you wish. You cast it. So you've taken your stealth check. Then you take your second action so that's 2 rounds for you. Thía, Adran and Varin have taken 2 rounds to prepare, so you can take 2 rounds.
It looks like.
Sorry.
Looks like you have complete control over that dancing light, because
I'm sorry.
I do not.
Then you can go ahead and put one out yourself. My apologies.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened. Thía, you can take the rest of your movement for this turn. Which I believe you said you would start back, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You have, I think, 60 feet.
I'm gonna come back here, I'm gonna grab the rope, I'm gonna start pulling myself back along it.
Okay, so
I'm
Adran...
kind of like making tug as I try to come back along the rope.
Gotcha. Adran, you and I have both taken our stealth checks, and then you take your action to cast Dancing Lights. And just as we're about to start into the water, the rope suddenly starts to slide forward. Give me a dexterity saving throw to try and catch it before it slips out of reach.
Oh, here, hang on a second. You said a dexterity saving?
Yep, to try and catch it before it slides out of your reach. Yeah, you catch the rope. Thía, for a second there, the rope was really slack, and all of a sudden it goes taut as it gets caught. And you can tug yourself along. And Adran,
I'm gonna guess I didn't see any air pockets or anything like that while I was up here.
You've not seen any air pockets.
Yeah, I went that far.
Yes. Adran, did you want to tell Varin before Varin dives in?
Looks like the rope is taut, so I assume that Thía is back on the rope itself.
Hopefully it's Thía. Thía, ahead of you.
Just get ready, just in case if it isn't.
Thía, ahead of you, see a bobbing little torch-sized light floating in the water.
I'd recognize it as like a dancing light thing, right?
Oh yeah.
I thought I'd recognize it.
You just don't know who cast it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Anyways,
I'm just gonna be like, almost like climbing a rope. I'm just pulling myself back along the rope.
sure thing. You pull yourself back to Varin and Adran. Oh,
So,
you untied the rope.
Oh,
well, yeah. I mean, I figured out it's a little too short to find anything useful.
Oh.
I could try going further on my own, but if anything bad happens, well,
You'll be on your own. Adran?
well, I'd say this
So-
tunnel has to lead somewhere. Why don't we all?
what if
All right.
we want to try and proceed stealthily, or do we want to just lead with the lights and see what happens? I can still try to say swim, say 60 feet ahead of us. It's up to you, Adran.
I have a pretty good chance we're just gonna run into something. We might as well just run into it together.
All right. Adran, what's our
Just make sure
swimming
you keep-
order?
Thea, you first.
As the most
All
alert
right.
among us?
I was gonna say,
And what were we going to
Uh,
say?
just make sure to keep the
then-
lights.
Say what?
I was gonna say, just make sure to keep the lights well ahead of us, so that we don't end up lighting up ourselves.
Right.
That would be awkward.
Would you want me to go first?
I was gonna say, actually, come to think of it, I think Varin's actually the most observant. Could be wrong.
I just know I have to keep it at least 60 feet from me in order to still be able to use it.
I'm gonna have a little bit of a trouble seeing, hearing, smelling underwater. Kind of hard to breathe.
Alright,
In point of
I'll
fact,
go first.
Varin does have disadvantage both from exhaustion and going underwater.
Okay.
Adran?
So
Well,
I'll
then-
go first. I say it's kind of a questioning look at Adran.
How about this? Thea, you still have the rope tied onto you. Make sure Varin is holding onto it. I'll go first.
And Adran, you will need to disengage your shield for swimming.
Yes, I will. Oh, I already have.
Oh, there you go.
And might I recommend a dagger or some other short blade ready and handy just in case?
Varin will pull out his silvered adamantine short sword. No, scimitar? Oh, that's my scimitar. I will pull out... Do I have a short sword? Yes, I do. All things considered, I'm pulling out my Darkling dagger. It's a magic sword. Dagger. It's a magic dagger. Alrighty. Adran,
And
go ahead.
I'll just have my simple dagger nearby.
Alright. Adran, take the lead, sir.
All right, I will take the lead as soon as I can move this window out of the way. There we go.
Fair enough.
Okay, so.
And same as before, we will take one full round of movement each.
And then I will dash.
Excellent.
So I am. What about here? I think that's it for my movement speed.
Thea, there's a good use of your reliable talent. And yes, that is the full extent of your movement without expeditious Wait, what's your movement speed, sir?
50?
I gave you a
Because didn't you cast Longstrider on me?
I cast Longstrider and I gave you a Fleetfoot Leap, so you should have a movement speed of 60.
Oh, I have a movement speed of 60 then.
Math. So for you... Sorry, Thea, give me 1 second. You should be able to reach about there. No, wait. 60 feet of movement. Dash.
2, 4, 6.
Nope, this is your...
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yep, you're perfect. You positioned yourself correctly, sir.
Cool.
Excellent. All right, Thea.
Oh,
You.
that's just one round.
Yep.
For me.
Thea, your turn. And at 10 rounds, your dancing light will disappear on its own, sir,
Oh, fun.
because it lasts only for 1 minute. Thea, you dip into the water with a...
Can I help
What?
move Adran faster? Can I help move Adran faster?
No.
No, you cannot push me.
Correct. If you try and push him along, you're still only going to move at half speed. It's like half speed halved.
I guess I'll just get right behind him then.
Alright. Varin sighs. Oh, joy. And starts swimming. Alright, so that's 1 round.
2, 20, 40, 60. And then I will dash again. 20, 40. Whoa, don't do that. Silly thing. I was trying to grab my dancing lights and I started spinning my character around.
You grab the turn handle.
Yes.
Nice.
So there is my movement and dash.
You move your lights with a bonus. Yeah, okay. I just had to I'm gonna double check that. Alright, Thea, proceed.
Yeah, so basically every 3 squares forward is about 60 feet, so therefore I can only keep my dancing lights 3 squares ahead of me.
Alright, so... And I am rounding up... Yeah, okay. And then dash. By the way, you are where you can move diagonally, right? Like that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I completely forgot about that.
Thought I'd mention. Alright, so this is the end of round 2 of swimming. The tunnel is feeling a little close. Alright, Adran, you shift the light forward.
Whoop. There we go. 30. And there we go. There and that. Then I go 20 and 30.
It's fun having you move so many tokens around.
1, 2, 3 spaces forward.
And just barely visible, thanks to the illumination of your dancing light, sir, you can see a branch to the left in the tunnel ahead.
Yeah, looks like a fork in the road.
Thea, proceed. Tugging Varin's sleepy body along on the end of the rope.
40, 60, 80, 100. My bonus action dash.
I gotta admit, this is kind of exciting because it's just so dark.
And then dash to here. Alright, so this is the conclusion of round 3. And in case anyone's wondering, I am using my fingers to count the rounds. Adran, where would you like to go, sir? Forward or left?
Take a brief moment. And 1, 2, and 3. So that's my normal movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
And I throw dancing lights down here. There does seem to be a way to turn the other way, but I think what I'm going to do is just keep going straight. So let's see, pull my dancing lights forward again. 1, 2, and 3. Whoops, that's too far. Over here. And then I'm dashing 10, 20, 30. So I'm just going to go straight.
All right.
And 2, 3. There we go.
So Thea, you saw Adran pause. His little light goes shooting down a tunnel, then comes back and goes straight ahead of him, and he swims on. It is your turn.
Actually, I'm going to try to do that different. 1, 2, 3. We'll go down this way just a little bit. 1,
If only I had some gillyweed.
2.
I would give you an inspiration point for at least a pop culture reference that I recognize, but unfortunately you already have one.
Yeah.
Do I see anything down here?
Other than the tunnel turning dimly to the right, nothing immediately pops out as obvious to you. Although the tunnel walls are very narrow.
I'll use my last 3 squares to get up there.
Okay. And Varin swims wearily along. Alright, this is the conclusion of round 4. Adran?
Oh, no, I was just reading something in there. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the light up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. Yeah, that's what I was thought.
Yep.
Yeah, just making sure.
No problem.
So,
Hilariously, that's where my eye keeps going every time I look at the chat. Just that 60 feet.
okay, so that right there is my first 60 feet. Then I'm throwing this guy, and oh man, there's a couple different turns, but I think this is where I want to go. So swim by cutting the corner.
Okay.
And then move it forward, get a little more feet. There, that's my dash.
All right.
And then I'm throwing this guy forward.
Okay. And I will describe what you see here in a moment.
Hmm.
All right, so Adran, you can't see. I know you see that door symbol. You don't see a door right there, okay?
No, but I do see something a little weird.
Yes. So we are at the end of round 5. We have half of a minute left before Dancing Lights goes out. Adran, what would you like to do, sir?
I want to move forward 10 feet.
So, as you can see from your little bobbing torch, ahead is another bone ladder set into the wall, leading up to a closed trapdoor forged of crudely put together metal, and it is a shut door. There is...
How high is it, you said? About 30 feet?
The tunnel itself from floor to ceiling is 20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet. Okay.
The ladder goes from the floor to the trapdoor, which does seem to have a lock on the hasp. Handle? Hasp? I need to look that up.
Clasp.
It seems to be locked and shut. There we go.
And that was the bone ladder, or the door that's in front of me?
The trapdoor at the top of the ladder is shut and possibly locked.
Okay. So I'm going to see if I can try to unlock the latch.
All right. I believe you have thieves' tools, don't you?
I do.
All right. Thía, you can move on up. While Adran gives me a thieves' tools check at normal, unless you want to use your inspiration point.
I want to use my inspiration point.
Then you have advantage, sir. I just popped my shoulder.
Advantage. Come on. There we go. And thieves' tools. Here we go. Come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Nat 1, it's very slippery in the water. The tools slide from your hand and sink all the way to the floor 20 feet below you.
I had it.
Can I use my... Wait. As I was close to him, can I use my action to catch them?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
You gotta be kidding me. I had advantage on that.
And
I rolled Nat 1s?
Yes, you do catch them, Thía. Excellent. And you are able to pass him back up to him, so he doesn't have to swim down. We are... Let's see. We are now...
That was my...
Sorry?
No, never mind. I thought you were going to say something else. Go ahead.
Okay. So, effectively, we're now at the end of... We have finished 6 rounds. 4 rounds until we hit 1 minute. And at that point, we have 1 minute left to find air.
I'm going to try using the Thieves tool again, if that's all right.
That's all right.
All right, I have it set up back to normal. So.
Okay.
2 nat 1s on that. Come on.
Can I bump him and...
Go ahead.
Wait, actually, I think I might have my own... Was that a success?
That was not a
Am I
success.
just interrupting?
No.
Okay.
This lock seems to be rather fiendishly designed.
So then I'm going to.
Can I try to get past the lock?
If you can pull Adran out of the way, he's kind of blocking you.
I'm just gonna like tap his shoulder.
Adran?
Go for it. Try pulling yourself out.
All right, so to make sure I understand the positioning here. Wow. Jeez, Thía. All right, so real quick. I'm gonna move you here and move you here. Okay. So Adran, you're at the...
That was the door.
I'm getting there, okay? Adran, you're at the bottom of the ladder. Thea's above, at the top. Actually, it's a 20-foot long ladder, so...
So basically, I just did like a backflip, and then she just went up right behind me.
All right, so Thea's at the top, then Adran, then Varin, and then there's 5 feet between Varin and the floor. There we go. I've got the positioning figured out. Thía, in answer to your query, frankly, it was a design error on my part. When I was assembling.
So that's the one we weren't supposed to see yet.
Sorry?
Fair enough.
Yeah. That's.
So I'm looking at the ladder. I'm looking at the top of the ladder because that's the door that I see.
Okay. So Thía,
trying to click onto my character.
Oh, Thía, you unlock the door.
I'm just gonna like barely open it and look.
By barely open it, what do you mean?
I mean like just enough to see through a crack kind of thing.
I'm about ready to push you up the ladder and get in, get a breath of air.
Thía, as you widen.
Is it going to air or?
Oh, it's opening up into air.
Answer my question.
It's opening up into air. As you open up the door enough to see through, call it an inch, a stream of blackness shoots out of the airy passage above, down into the water, twirling and swirling around and between each of us. The door is yanked open above you, and a grating metal fist reaches down. Please give me your choice, acrobatics or athletics check, as something attempts to grab you.
Second. Acrobatics or athletics? Yeah. There we go.
It's all in the wrist.
Wow,
on
nat
jumpy
20. On the wrist. We're really, really nervous.
Bye!
And here comes the attempt to grapple you, which I get a 9. I rolled a 2 and got a 9. All right.
I think I quadrupled your
Gotta
score.
love how that math works.
And then some.
In that case, everyone can roll for advantage. Or, sorry, advantage. Initiative. Wow.
Do I get some type of bonus for quadrupling his attempt to grab me as I dodge?
What do you mean? Advantage on the initiative check? No.
I don't know. Just some type of bonus. I don't know.
Oh. Interesting idea, but no. And please roll initiative. Thía, oh my goodness. Adran and Thía, who wants to go first?
Your choice,
Rock,
Adrian.
paper, scissors. Nope.
You take your choice. What would you prefer?
Fine, you can have an inspiration point, sir.
I'll go first, if you are all right with that.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, and that's how the initiative tracker did it without me having to do anything.
Oh, hey, cool.
Technically, I should have been at disadvantage, so let me re-roll my initiative and see which one I get. Okay. I go with a 7. Alright, and can I adjust this here? No, I cannot. And I recently found out that I can move this all the way over and just put it right over the chat, which is cool. Alright, so the trapdoor is open. Thía, ahead of you is a massive bulk of metal that just tried to reach down and grab you. Adran, twisting through the water around you, is a writhing, shadowy form, which I can't put into the actual area, so you'll just have to theater of the mind pretend it's there. Adran, you're up first. What would you like to do, sir? I'll pretend I don't understand that.
I take out my dagger and I try hitting whatever is there.
Alright. Underwater rules of combat. All melee weapons or attacks are made at disadvantage unless you are using a dagger, a javelin, a short sword, a spear, or trident. So make your attack at normal.
Alright.
You land a solid hit for 7 damage.
Ooh, nice.
You have 2 more attacks,
I
sir.
still have no idea what it is I'm hitting.
Oh, it's a shadow of something.
Of something.
You've seen these often enough. It's an undead shadow.
Oh, great.
And you recall from Varin's experience that they tend to drain strength.
Oh, fun.
And you don't have your shield equipped.
No, I don't. I'm gonna hit at him again with my dagger.
That makes sense. That is a solid hit for 8 hit points, and don't do anything yet.
Oh.
You deal it massive damage, and the shadow discorporates from about you.
Oh, good. What?
It used its ready to action to dash down into the water to try and get at whoever was coming up, and that did not work out well for it.
Oh,
You still
well,
have one
there
attack left,
go.
sir, but you are immersed in water.
Well, I'm going to, there is still one more creature down here, yeah?
No, there's a creature standing above Thía.
Oh.
You-
I don't know
Wait, so
how
did
I'm
he
gonna-
kill the...
He killed the shadow that came down into the water with us.
Oh, okay.
Adran,
Oh.
you could... Let me see.
Wait, so did you open up the trap door that was down by the floor, or no?
Okay, the trap, that door right there,
This door right here.
it's at the top of the ladder. It's just, unfortunately, because of the way I built the map, unfortunately I put it over here instead of over here.
Okay. That's where I got confused.
Yeah,
Sorry.
So, no, it's not your fault. This was a total DM map making oops.
Well,
So this coming this way basically is the top of the ladder. Yes?
This metal figure is standing at the top of the ladder.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood that correctly. Thank you.
No problem.
so I'm gonna basically dart past Thía, and then go up and try stabbing at this shadowy figure.
You burst from the water, crushing Thía against the ladder. Your lungs pull in some fresh air, and you're immediately confronted by a big, massive metal statue. Take your attack, sir. As you lunge up at him.
And yeah, yes, I'm pausing for effect here. Stab like the mighty elephant!
That is a 15 to hit. It slips back out of reach, puts its boot in your face, and shoves you back underwater. And since you were shouting, you do not have air in your lungs. Thía, it is your turn.
Action surge.
Oh, you're quite
So I
right.
feel like
I'm sorry. Nope. Adran does have action surge. I apologize, sir.
Action surge.
Which you can also
And
use to
then-
teleport.
I'm using the teleport.
Arcane charge. So there is a space immediately behind the statue that I will allow you to put yourself at.
Right here.
Yes.
So. Oh. Okay. Great. Then I use my interaction and pull out my what is it? My scimitar.
Yes, you can
Because
do
I assume that after I got hit, I'm dropping my dagger somewhere down in the water.
that. Fair enough. And okay. So yes, you can pull out your scimitar. I'm adjusting your vision since you're now out of the water. So not only is there this big statue here, there's also a familiar mutated 3-armed, 3-legged, 3-eyed, ape-like thing just down the passageway, sir.
Ew,
The
not
stone-
you.
The
again.
The tunnel here is slick and wet with water all across the floor in front of you. As though someone just went for a
great.
swim just before we got here. Adran, you have your movement and the rest of your action surge to act with. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to hit this weird statue guy that kicked me with his foot,
Excellent. You're using your scimitar?
and
Oh.
here's my scimitar hit. Oh, you better be good.
The hardened edge of your blade slips through a crack in the thing's back and slashes home for 11 damage.
Nice.
And there you go, that's 11 damage.
I barely saw anything.
Yep.
And now I'm going to move a little bit over here and stab at this. Oh my gosh, there's a second one.
Now, hold on. You go to step here.
Oh, right. You said it was slippery.
I did. However, you don't actually step there because there's something in your way, sir.
Oh,
As you go to move forward, the wet stone suddenly seems to slide up and animate.
oh, fun.
You still have your 2 attacks, sir.
Yes, I do, and I'm going to attack it. Whatever that is.
This creature here,
Yes.
go for the attack.
Oh boy. Here we go. Not knowing what's gonna happen.
You definitely hit for 10 damage. Watch that health bar.
Oh, cool.
As the gray ooze slashes back and up against the walls, you actually recognize this as something that tends to corrode normal metal. Unfortunately, we've encountered this sort of creature before, and it kind of ate one of Baron's swords, or yours. I forget which at the time.
Yeah, the silver short sword.
Yep. Good thing you're hitting it with adamantine.
Yes.
You
I'm
have-
very, very happy.
You have 1 attack remaining, sir.
And let's just finish it off on him.
If you can. Well, that definitely hits, but does not kill.
Oh.
All right.
Well, at least it takes more damage away.
Indeed. Anything else for you, sir? I think that was the totality of your action surge, and you cannot
That
move.
is the only time I can use my second action surge is on the next turn.
Correct. All right, Thía, we move to your turn. You are actually still in the water.
As I understood it, Adran hit this giant metal thing with I know it's adamantine, but basically a non-magical weapon, right? So it seemed to take damage from the non-magical weapon.
He tried to hit it with a non-magical weapon and did not actually hit it. But he did hit it with the adamantine scimitar.
Does the adamantine count as magical?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he went to hit it and missed with the dagger, but he hit it with the scimitar. And yes, for the purposes of this, you are flanking that statue with Adran.
Right, but I'm guessing Thea doesn't have any memory or any kind of past knowledge as to whether or not this thing's like magically resistant to damage.
You've never seen anything like this, but it is a moving statue of metal, so it's probably magical in some way.
Can I, if I stab at it from the water with my rapier, would that be disadvantage then?
If you're in the water, yes.
Does I reach up out of the? If I reach up out of the water to stab at it?
If you reach up out of the water,
whatever you do, don't take it for granted.
If you reach up out of the water, your body is still effectively in the water. Excuse me, goodness. If you want to climb up out of the water, say like climb up halfway out of the water, because you can't move through its space unless you can tumble through.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to figure some of that out. Okay, so maybe I can climb up. I can climb up out of the water. I'll stab at it with my. I'm gonna use my interaction to draw my augmenter, and I'm gonna stab at it with that.
Okay, you are attacking with flanking. At least half of your body is out of the water. You have advantage on the attack.
And I assume that's like a 5 or 10 feet of movement spent.
Yes, 10 feet of movement spent. Because you're hauling yourself up out of the water. That is a 30 to hit and a solid hit. Give me damage and sneak attack. That is
45.
A very beautiful hit. Watch that health bar.
Aha!
Nice.
And I dive back into the water. Deep down.
So that does trigger an attack.
Wait.
I'll
use my.
Sorry, no, give me a second. I'm calculating something in my head.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, that does not trigger an attack of opportunity. Continue, Thea.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna dive back into the water. I'm actually gonna try to get like down out of its reach.
Okay.
Would I be out of its sight enough to hide from it?
In the water? In the water using Sculper? Yes. So you bonus action stealth. You swim down past Varin, who you notice Varin has caught the dagger that Adran dropped. So Varin basically has Darkling dagger and regular dagger held in his teeth. Thea, I assume
I'm gonna like jump and lunge out of the water, stab it, and I just dive right back down. I'm gonna get down kind of deep under the water so that there's space between me and it, but also space for Varin to get through.
Noted. So you're swimming all the way down to the bottom of the ladder then? 20 feet down?
At least enough to leave like a good 5-foot gap between me and the top of the ladder.
Okay. Alright.
Or 5 or 10 foot gap, or something like that.
Adran. That's interesting. You, sir, were facing towards this puddle of ooze, which means you were also facing towards that thing.
Yes, I was.
It looks at you, and its third eye rips open in a gouting spurt of red and black fluid. Give me an intelligence saving throw, sir.
I wish I averted my eyes. Intelligence saving throw?
Yes, please, and thank you. Oh dear. Would you like to use Indomitable?
Yes, I would.
Mark 1 use gone. And you do have an inspiration point you can use for advantage.
Yes, also using my inspiration point, changing it to advantage, and then rolling intelligence saving throw again.
Thía, you and Varin are deep in the water, and so we do not have to do this.
That still doesn't save me.
That does not. All right. Its psychic resonance blasts out. And damage.
Don't want to be too much.
Wait. I'm not sure what the attack roll is, but okay, ignore that. 25 psychic damage rips into your mind, sir. Coincidentally,
But at a
Sorry?
But at a attack level of 13, it misses me.
No, it's not.
Doesn't it?
It's not an attack roll. I don't know what I pushed to get an attack roll. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Sorry.
Maybe it's glare?
Yeah, it's just that's the effect of its psychic resonance.
Hmm.
Is it that button?
Alright, so I'll take 25 damage.
That did nothing. Okay.
That only puts me at 99.
Right.
Perfect.
Oh, so that's the button I pushed wrong. Okay, got it. Never mind. Ignore that second roll. I now know I did it wrong. The puddle of ooze in front of you, sir, failed its saving throw. So it's going to take 25 psychic damage. And kind of like the shadow below and the water below, it kind of discorporates. The second ooze that happened to be behind it also takes 25 psychic damage as it failed its saving throw and dies.
No. Oh gosh.
The second of these hideously mutated creatures that you noticed also takes 25 psychic damage. However, this thing you note seems completely unaffected.
Because it's stone solid.
Or metal solid. So it does that, and then it rushes at you.
Oh goody.
And it's going to slash at you with its arm bone blades. Okay, I did the damage to the wrong one. Oops.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's a crit in there.
Oh, I saw a crit. Oh man. 23 is gonna hit, and 26 is gonna hit.
Unless you would like to cast shield.
Yeah, let's cast shield.
26 will still hit even with shield. So it's up to you. You can block one attack or take all 3 attacks.
I'd rather just block one attack.
As you wish. Cast shield on yourself, sir.
Alright.
And then I will also... Do you want to keep maintaining concentration on dancing lights or let it go?
Oh, I've already let it go.
Oh. Where's the light? Oh. Okay. I thought it was still there. My bad. Alright. So, 26 hits for 26 damage. That's... I feel like there's some point of irony in there somewhere. And then the crit hits for 33.
So 26 and 33, that's what? Almost 50.
That's 59 damage.
Wow.
So you should be at 40 hit points.
40. I'm bloodied.
Yeah, I would say so. The second tripodal ape grabs up gouges of stone with its 3 arms, and it's going to hurl them all at you.
Seriously?
Yep. These things are
I'd rather just die.
13, 16, and 15 all missing. Massive stones crash and crush to dust on the stone wall behind you, sir, as they are deflected by your shield spell.
Well, one is smart and the other one is not. I think I've got good names for you. I'll call you Tweedledee and you Tweedledum.
Take an inspiration point. Varin is going to swim past and up you, Thía, bursting up out of the water. I'm going to not sink down. I'm basically going to brace my feet on either side. So 1 foot against one wall, 1 foot against the other wall. So I'm just kind of like supporting myself on the wall above the water. And I'm going to attack with my dagger once I open my character sheet. And I am flanking with you, Adran, so I have advantage on the attack. Dagger. Darkling dagger. That is a 20. That hits. Colossus Slayer. 9 plus 6, 15 damage. Wait, I was about to change my own speed instead of the creature's hit points. 9, 6, 15. Alright, so no more Colossus Slayer. I'm going to use my extra attack, still with advantage. Thank you, sir. That's a 26 to hit for another 9 damage. Gasping for breath, I'm going to snatch your dagger out of my mouth. And let's see, do I have a regular dagger? I don't think I do anymore. Okay. I'm going to use my offhand to attack with the dagger I've taken from you, sir. I'm just gonna have to roll with my Darkling dagger, but it's a regular dagger attack. Wait. Why is that modifying my attack roll? I'll fix that later. Alright, so that's a 27 to hit for a total of 1 damage. The dagger strikes the metal armor and does no damage. Oh, not good! And I will toss the dagger to your feet, sir. Using my interaction to toss it away. Because, not helpful. And Varin's gonna stay there, just kind of suspended over the ladder. And now it's the metal statue's turn. It turns in place, reaching back towards you, Adran. Or it glances at you, Adran. Glances back towards Varin. Out of its forearm springs a massive blade, and it takes a swipe at you, sir. Even as it turns and sends a punch flying at Varin. I get a 16 against you, Adran, which I'm pretty sure misses.
Yeah.
But that 20 hits Varin for 18 bludgeoning damage, and Varin's face is suddenly a mask of blood. Ow.
Ouch.
Top of the round. Thía, you've managed to catch a breath, and you're at the bottom of the water, so basically your 2 minutes have restarted. Adran, you are badly hurt, sir.
Yeah, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
You already have a point of inspiration. No more for you.
I know!
What would you like to do, Adran?
I have no control over this. It just comes at will.
It comes at will, then that means you do have control.
It comes on its own will.
Ah, no, there we go.
It comes whenever it wants. Anyway, I'm going to use my bonus action, Second Wind.
That sounds reasonable.
As muted, so you didn't hear my laugh, but I feel like Varin gets an inspiration point for that last one.
Unfortunately, Varin already has an inspiration point.
Oh.
Thank you, though.
Oh, it's funny, though.
Thank you. 23 points to you, sir.
Yes. Higher than a 19, I'll take it.
Good idea. There we go. I was looking for the words.
3. Okay, at least I'm a little bit back up. I'll use that on my next one. Okay. Oh, wait. Bring that thing back up here. Let me see. Take away my shield because, yep, that's that. Gosh, I hate to use my action surge again after I use whatever it is I plan on doing with this. Let's see. Oh, gosh. So many options, so many choices. Not sure exactly what to do here, but I want to use my interaction and put away my scimitar.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait a second. I wanted to use my sanguine nonetheless, but I already used up a bonus action, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You can drop your
Yeah, I
scimitar. That does not.
Oh, well, wait a second. All I need to do is pull out my sanguine nonetheless, and it can already activate.
No, it still requires you a bonus action to activate the blade.
Okay, no. I'll keep my scimitar out.
Okay.
And let's see. I will attack at the crazy slimy 8.
Okay. The one right here.
The one who, Tweedledee.
Tweedledee.
I will attack. Oh, I'm sorry. That was supposed to be at normal.
That's okay. Either attack roll would hit, so we will go with that.
Okay. I've now swapped back to normal.
So that is 11 damage. That does hit. By the way, note I just made something visible for you.
Okay. So here we go again at normal.
Attacking the same creature.
Yeah.
Saving that. Alright, that is another hit for 6. You might be able to notice I've made some changes.
What changes? Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Oh, that was perfect.
One final attack for you, sir.
And one more attack. I wish it was more.
14 is a miss as it counters your slash with its own arm bone blade.
Oh, yeah, you're fun. So, yeah, what the heck? I'm gonna use my action surge.
Excellent.
And let's see. There we go. I'm now no longer. I'm action surge less, and then I go what? Do. Oh, is this still rough terrain here, or is?
Nope, you're in the clear, sir.
Okay. It's still coming up like 10 feet per square.
Yep, that's not difficult terrain. That's just how big the ground is.
Okay.
So I think Arcane Charge lets you teleport 30 feet.
30 feet would land me right where the second one is.
Yeah. So, do you want to use Arcane Charge or no?
I do want to use Arcane Charge. Oh,
Okay.
Wait a second. Wait.
Waiting.
10, 20, and waboom! 30. Because of that little spot right there.
Nice. Well played.
I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna drop my scimitar.
Okay.
And I'll just drop it in that corner in the back.
Noted.
So, then I'm going to use my interaction, pull out my sanguine nonetheless, use a bonus action to ignite it.
You used your bonus action to second wind, sir.
That was on my first round.
Nope. That was on action surge does not give you a new round. It's just an additional action on this turn.
Son of a Galapagos tortoise.
Galapagos?
Galapagos tortoise, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I don't throw my scimitar down.
Noted. I would have given you inspiration, but you already have it.
I want to burn something.
Okay, so you used Arcane Charge to tell you used your action surge to teleport. You still do have your action. You can use it to cast a spell.
Oh, you're right.
You're welcome.
Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
Oh, which spell do I want to cast? You cast a spell, you can use one at third level or higher. You can create one additional ray to each slot level above 2. Okay, but no. Okay, so if I were to cast Fireball, I know it's a radius of 20.
It's a radius
of 20 feet.
It's a radius of 20 feet, and the fire spreads around corners.
And it spreads around corners, but will it hurt me if I try using it?
If you're within 20 feet, yes.
Okay, I plan on using a level 3rd or a 3rd level spell of Scorching Ray. And I'll throw that up on the comment.
So for your vision, sir, that's a 20-foot radius on this map. Does that make sense?
Scorching Ray is a 20-foot radius?
No, for Fireball.
Yeah, I plan on using a level 3 of Scorching Ray instead.
All right. You are within range of this fellow right here, so all the attack rolls will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. When
Yep.
you cast this with 3rd level or higher, you create one additional ray. All right. So you're making 4 separate rays, all at disadvantage. Send the attacks. And who are you targeting? This fellow?
Yep.
Oh,
Tweedledum.
Tweedledum. All right. Let's see you burn Tweedledum. All attacks with disadvantage. 4 rays, if you please.
All right. Where's my Scorching Rays?
Should be on your
attacks. I have it somewhere in here?
Yeah, about the
right
middle.
Here.
There you go.
So.
It should be at disadvantage. So one more roll. Sorry. No worries.
One more roll at normal.
Yes, please.
Sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so the 13 is going to miss. Don't forget to mark disadvantage and then make your attacks. Your 3 remaining attacks.
Do I still use?
They're still at disadvantage.
It's been a while since I've done it.
No worries. It's still at disadvantage. So you just click the disadvantage button and then click the attack and the Scorching Ray buttons.
Okay. Here we go.
Excellent. That hits for 7.
And here's my 3rd one.
That hits for 7.
And then my last one.
That also hits for another 7. Nice.
Nice.
4 rays, 3 hits. Not bad. All right. And do you drop your scimitar? Or do you keep it?
I keep it.
Noted. All right. Thía. Oh, actually, you still have your movement, sir. Did you want to move anywhere?
I do, and I do want to actually move and see where else this goes. So 10,
Bear in mind,
20...
this creature has not used its reaction yet. So if you go out and you have not made melee attacks, so if you leave its range of control, it will make an attack of opportunity.
But I did attack it though with Scorching Ray though.
Yes, but you need to make melee attacks, melee weapon attacks for mobile to work.
Right. Oh well, I'll take the risk.
Noted. So it's going to attack you.
Okay.
As you rush past it. I get an 18, which does not hit. Immediately ahead of you, sir. Immediately ahead of you, sir, is a yawning vertical shaft that descends into the darkness, and a ladder that's set into the wall. I believe that's it for your turn.
I believe that's it for my turn.
High-level fighters are crazy with the number of things. Oh, Thía, I apologize. You were supposed to get an additional turn in the first round of combat. So I apologize for forgetting that. So, Thía, what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and give you your current turn. And then it should be at 14. And then we'll just treat this second round as though it were the first. So on your next, so basically you're going to get 2 turns this round. Because you were supposed to get that on the first round of combat. My bad. Thía, you are 10 feet down from the surface of the water. Varin is within 5 feet of the iron statue thing, but there is no one flanking it with you. What would you like to do, Thía? So, as I said, we forgot that on the first round of combat, you should have gotten Thieves' Reflexes, so you should have had 2 turns on the first round. My bad.
We did. I missed that.
I've corrected that, so you'll have your second turn on this second round. You are 10 feet below the surface of the water. Varin is in the air above the water. Give it a 5-foot space between him and the surface of the water. So Varin is within 5 feet of the enemy statue, but there is no one providing advantage through flanking. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Excellent. Please proceed.
So, I think I will try to... I'm going to start by, there's enough space for me to kind of like leap up out of the water like I did before, right?
There is a space, yes.
And stab at it?
There is a space.
And how much movement do you think that should cost? So let's say I think it's, because I wanted to get about 5 feet below the surface of water, so probably 10 to get up to it and another 5 to get reached out of it?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I'll quickly check something. I believe you have advantage on your attack because you hid.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes,
so.
You do have advantage from hiding.
Cool.
I just had to double check. A crit. Sneak attack. Let me get my calculator.
Right between the armor plates.
37 plus 54 plus 16 is 107 points of damage.
That's fast.
Say what now?
I was going to say that was fast.
I have my calculator up. 107 damage. Watch that health bar. Anything else for you, Thía?
And I'm gonna go back down.
What was that, Adran?
That's quite the chisel.
Indeed. Alright, so you're going back into the water, Thía?
Yep, so I came up with about 15 feet of movement spent, and so I'll probably spend about the same going back down.
Then it will use its reaction to attack you with an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it catches me.
Oh yeah, with its big metal sword slashing across you, you can use your reaction and uncanny dodge to have the damage.
Yes. And would that be 12 or 13?
I round down, so 12. So you take 12 points of damage instead of 25.
Oh wait, I got temporary hit points.
You do have temporary hit points. Oh, Adran, you might recall you have temporary hit points. So that 63 should be a 73.
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that.
To be fair, so did I. So I should also have a plus 10. What was that, Thía?
After I get back down in the water, I was going to use my bonus action to hide it.
Ah, gotcha. And that's a use of reliable talent. So Varin should be at 101 hit points, because thank you, Darlic Beans. So you're hidden back in the water, yes, Thía?
Yep.
Alright. Tweedledee is furious that Adran has left him behind.
Haha.
Dun, dun, dun. I did forget to ask you, Adran. Did you? Actually, I didn't have to ask you because you clarified that you were not shutting your eyes. You moved that far in order to see where you were going. However,
But then also too, I am looking away from him.
exactly.
Technically.
You are technically looking away from him, and then you hear 3 heavy feet come slapping up behind you.
Oh Lord.
As it slobbers and drools and slashes at you 3 times. 21, 15, and 13.
Oh boy.
Would you like to cast shield or take the hit?
I'm gonna cast shield again.
I imagine you blurting out something like, "No!" And,
No, thank you.
and then you hear stones being grabbed. As 3 stones come hurling at your back. Hurling and hurtling.
Down, boy.
Eventually it'll roll. I think. Did I hit buttons?
I think.
I did. Oh, and there's a crit.
Oh no.
I might have hit it one, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I hit it 1 too many times. My bad. So let's take that away. Go away. I get a crit, which hits, a 16, which doesn't, and 24, but you have shield on, so the 24 also
26.
misses.
Yeah.
You're going to take 36 damage from that stone.
36. Wrong.
Oh yeah, you definitely felt that through the mithril armor. Alright.
Kill this thing.
I hope you do. Thía, Thieves' Reflexes, which should have been on round 1. Now we're going to use it on round 2, because that was a DM mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for catching that and fixing that for me.
No
I missed
problem.
That, but I didn't have that.
You did
So
hide.
I'm going to try to finish what I started. I'm going to kind of lunge back up in the water looking for that weak point that I found last time.
You have advantage on the
I
attack,
assume still with... Yeah, thank you.
because you did hide. Thanks to reliable talent. A 27 is a hit. Why am I hitting that button? So that is... my mind blank. 41. 41 points of damage? 41 points of damage. And the metal statue falls with a clattering bang.
Ha 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 ha!
You still have your bonus
I'm gonna
action.
kind of like lunge out. Oh wait, I'm gonna lunge out of the water, get up on top of it, and I'm gonna like peek around the corner a little bit. So that's, let's say, I think 25 feet of. Is that 50? That's it. I needed 15 to get up and hit it. Is that 5 or 10 feet to get out of the water and up on top of it?
I'm gonna call it 20 feet because you're clambering on top of a dead statue. Dead statue.
Okay.
And I'm adjusting
I
your
kinda, like,
I'm adjusting your vision range. So give me 1 second. That was your action. And there's your vision. What did you want to do, Thía? Thía?
I think I'm gonna have to stay here and bonus action high.
Excellent.
That's what I need to do.
There's a use of reliable talent. You are hidden. All right.
But I would like to make sure I'm kind of pressed up against one side of the wall to kind of leave room for Varin if he wants to get by.
Noted. And that concludes Thieves' Reflexes. That is a pretty awesome ability. Varin is going to clamber over you, basically. He's going to see what's at the... Wait, what is Varin's vision range? Should adjust that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I should be able to see down that hall. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yes. Adran, are you emitting light?
What?
You are not. Okay. Seeing what's down this hallway, Varin just kind of goes, "Oh no." He's going to drop his dagger, and interaction pull out his longbow, because these things are pretty neat and hard to hit if I recall correctly. No, not sharpshooter, Colossus Slayer. 2 arrows, 2 shots. First shot with my icicle arrow. Wait. Oops. Sorry, I left that on advantage. Never mind. That hits. I'm being silly right now. I'm sorry, everyone. 29 hits. 21, 29, either would have hit. That is a total of 20 damage. Bonus action, I'm going to Hunter's Mark him. Silly me. And then I'm going to attack again. I'm going to use my inspiration point for advantage and sharpshooter. Attack and damage and Colossus Slayer off and Hunter's Mark on. Well, that'll hit. 10 from sharpshooter, 5 from Hunter's Mark, and 6 from my arrow. So that's a total of 21 points of damage.
Nice shot.
Thank you. And I'm going to stay where I am. Adran, it is your turn, sir.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna
and
be
I will
using
close my eyes. Sorry about that, sir. I'm closing my eyes. Go ahead.
I will be dropping my scimitar.
Okay.
Using my interaction to pull out sanguine nonetheless.
Okay. Now remember, you can ignite it as a bonus action, even as you're summoning it with your weapon bond.
I wanted to actually use its special ability, which gives me back half my maximum hit points.
Nice. That is your action. So
Yes.
that's an additional 70 points. 70? Yep,
Yes,
70 points
70
to you.
points. Which would give me 107, actually.
Indeed.
7. But of course, I do not ignite it.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait a second.
You can ignite it.
I can actually ignite it. Yeah, so
just won't
I'll
be able
use
to
my
attack.
bonus action to ignite it.
What damage type, sir? Fire, force, or lightning?
Fire. Well, actually, don't I have acid still?
Nope. It's been upgraded and changed. So
Don't I have Melf's acid arrow?
remember that this is the change, the altered sanguine nonetheless. You no longer spend spell slots to activate it, but you can only choose between fire, force, or lightning blades.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, let's keep fire.
Fire it is. You used your action to heal yourself, and you've illuminated the hallway, so you're kind of standing out in the brilliance.
But I also, too, close my eyes.
There you go. Thía, it is your turn.
So I'll interaction store my sword and dagger. I will bonus action pull out my bow.
You didn't have a dagger, but okay.
Yeah, I did. That's what I was originally swimming with, and then I dropped my sword to do the
Oh,
fighting.
you're right. You would, whatever. Continue.
Sorry. And so I'm gonna take out my bow, and I'm gonna, I believe, shoot with advantage at around the corner at one of these things.
If you stand up, were you prone? I think you said you were prone, but I'm not sure.
No. What it was I came out and I hid, but I kind of pressed myself up against the wall to leave space for you.
Okay, continue.
So I'm going to step out, I'm going to shoot, and then I'll be ducking back behind cover.
Excellent.
And I want to make sure I have everything set correctly, because I tend to miss that.
And,
And I do believe I have advantage, correct?
You do have advantage. If you missed, you're not revealed.
Yeah.
-29 minus
24?
5, 24 is a hit. Sharpshooter and sneak attack. That's 10 from
Drink
sharpshooter.
for the eyes!
That's 10 from sharpshooter, 35 from sneak attack, and 13. So that is 58 points of damage. And there's a health bar. There you go. It's bloody.
And while he's distracted with that, I disappear.
And your your stealth check, please.
I use my bonus action to pull out my bow, so
Nope,
I'm not able
you're right.
to do that yet.
Okay. Fair
Unless
enough.
you want to give me a freebie.
No. Alright, so Adran, you averted your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me close some of these. So, this creature is... Yeah, Toodle-Deek. There we go. Going to attack you 3 times, sir. It does have an advantage because you cannot see.
Yep.
That turns a nat 1 into something. A 20, which does that hit? That does not hit, right? Because you've got a 21?
I'm at a 21.
Okay, you left your shield activated, just so you're aware. 22 will hit.
Sorry.
22 will hit unless you want to reactivate shield.
I will reactivate shield.
Duly noted. Alright, so that 22 does not hit. Check the going. There it is, yep. Okay. The one that Varin marked spins around, having taken 3 arrows at this point, sees Varin, howling, goes rushing at Varin's shut eyes. And now it does see you, Thía. Its eyes do lock on you. Yes, I do know you rolled a stealth... No, you didn't roll a stealth check. Duh. Wow, I am so set on default with that. Thía, you did not avert your eyes. Please give me an intelligence saving throw. Done.
Darn it, it's going to open the wall and be enough to save me.
Unfortunately, not when it's moved up that
That's
close.
not supposed to be advantage. A mistake. That should be a 10.
Do you have an inspiration point?
Yeah, I'll use it.
Excellent. So that is actually a success. So you're going to take half damage from this. Whenever it rolls. And then it's going to attack Blind Varin twice. You take half, 45 points of damage. I almost said 90. Yeah, that hits. That hits hard. It's going to attack Varin with advantage with his arm bone blade. That's going to hit for 23 damage. And then it's going to swing at you as well, Thía.
If if I would have stepped back to kind of like to the far edge of my square. I don't know if that's relevant to you.
It's not relevant because you occupy that square. However, I will say you get half cover from from the corner of the wall, so you get a +2 to your armor class. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, here comes the attack. Baron needs to make a Constitution saving throw. 23 divided by 2 is... So I have to beat an 11 to keep my concentration. Okay, I keep concentration. Cool. 13 to hit is a miss, so it's going to slash at you again, Thía. You still have an effective armor class of 22. So that misses. And I did not mark the damage to Varin yet, so 23 to Varin. Ow. Okay, so that was Tweedledum's turn. Oh, and he needs to mark this gone. Ta-da! Alright. Varin, did I say it? Yeah, I dropped my dagger earlier. Varin is going to point blank range. Do I want disadvantage with these things? No, thank you. Varin's going to drop his longbow and pull out his own scimitar. Still got that going. So Varin's going to no sharpshooter. Go away, sharpshooter. Colossus Lair if I hit. Silver, adamantine, scimitar. Well, 30 will hit. That is 3 from Colossus Lair, 5 from Hunter's Mark, and 9 from the scimitar for a total of 17. Colossus Lair goes away and attack again. And I crit. Of course I crit on the turn I don't have Colossus Lair. Go figure. Excuse me. 5 and 6 and 12. That's 23 damage with my scimitar. Bonus action, or sorry, hiding doesn't seem to do a whole lot with these guys. So instead of doing that, Varin is going to attempt to tumble through his space. Yes, there it is, extra actions. Not climb, not disarm, not mark, not overrun, shove aside, tumble. I'm going to try using my bonus action to acrobatics past its acrobatics. So let's get its acrobatics up. With my acrobatics, and I have disadvantage. Oh, this is gonna go well. I have to beat a 22. Well, I get a 21, so I don't go anywhere. Rat! Varin splutters. Top of the round, Adran, to you, sir. Oh, and Varin closes his eyes. I go to try and get past it. Bonk! Oh, this thing stinks! Close eyes. Adran. Are you there? Oh, there you go.
Yes. I open up my eyes to see ugly.
Oh, it's very ugly.
He's very, very ugly. Let's see. Take off my shield, so I'm down to a 21. I know I have that. I have that equipped and everything. I take my action and pull out my shield. And then I avert my eyes behind the shield.
Excellent. Hold your ground with your massive armor class of 25.
And that ends my turn.
And your eyes are averted and you are blinded. You and Varin both. Thía, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna drop my bow. I'm gonna describe this as kind of like I'm acting like I'm gonna dive in the water. But if I may, I'll basically spin the movement as if I'm actually doing that as a fake out. To bonus action hide, and then I'll be lunging back out of the water to try and stab at this monkey thing.
Okay, so in order to hide from this creature with its specific senses, you're going to have to actually go into the water.
Okay, yeah, I'll go in the water.
Bear in mind, leaving your space will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, okay.
You're going to do that?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Attack of opportunity. Here it comes. I get a 23 for 23 damage. You can uncanny dodge that and take it to 11 points. And yes, it will take your reaction. Which, by the way, resets at the end
Go
of
in
your
the
turn.
water.
Okay.
And I'd like to bonus action hide.
You can do so now. And you said you were dropping your longbow?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 32 to hide. You are well hidden in the water.
And then with that, like, I'll come lunging back out and I'll stab at it.
Okay.
At advantage? Or no?
I'm trying to figure out how that works because it does have specific senses. If you want advantage on the attack, then you would have to wait to attack it until its next turn. Because it's still looking into in the direction you went. Does that make sense? If you come out of hiding into its line of sight, it's going to see you, and you will not be hidden. Yes, even with the 32. And it does have a specific sense that's allowing it to do that.
Okay, so if that's okay.
So if you're
I'll stay hidden in the water.
Okay, so you've left your longbow. Oh, that was weird. You've left your longbow here, and you are hidden in the water.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? For example, you can use your action to heal yourself.
What do I have?
I don't know. I'm not looking at your character sheet.
Actually...
And you have broken line of sight, so you are not at risk of its terrible psychic resonance.
Yeah, I don't think I could really eat something underwater, honestly.
I'm okay with it actually. If you put like a bottle to your lips or a weed to your lips, I mean you're not gonna stay down there for long. I assume.
Okay, I'll take a hack and leaf brew.
All right.
48 d4 plus.
Roll it and get some health. $21 hit points back to you. Nicely done. Right. Tweedledee is rather furious with all of this. Let's see if he gets his psychic resonance back. He does not get a psychic resonance back. So instead, he's just going to start slashing at Varin with advantage. Here they come. Oh, let's get hurt. 25 hits, 16 does not, 27 hits. That's a total of 43 damage to Varin. Ow. And then Tweedledum is going to attack you, similarly with advantage, Adran. Here it comes. And I will say that it's going to howl and release its psychic resonance, but it doesn't affect you because your eyes are closed. Your eyes are, averted behind the shield. Deep. 18, 21, 28.
28 is gonna hit me, but I'll take it because I don't have any more levels of or first level slots to activate shield.
You do know you can upcast shield, right? I mean, it's only
No.
8. It's only 8 damage, so it's up to you.
I'll take the 8 damage.
Noted. Varin's going to use his interaction to bend down and pick up his dagger that he dropped earlier. So he has his scimitar in one hand, dagger in the other. Bonus action, he's going to activate it. That's not what I want. Oh, Constitution saving throw. I'm sorry. I need to make 2. For 10 and 11. 10 and 11. 2 individual saving throws for Varin. Okay. Varin maintains concentration. Excuse me. Varin's going to activate Darkwing Dagger's magical ability for a 5-foot radius of darkness. And growl, okay, let's start hunting. It's barely visible on my screen. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Barely.
Hunter's Mark is still there. Colossus Slayer if I hit. Scimitar. 14 is not going to hit. So I'll swing again. (17) actually definitely connects. For only 14 damage. 5 from Colossus Slayer, 2 from Hunter's Mark. Top of the round. Adran, to you, sir. And Varin does not need to keep his eyes shut anymore. This is darkness.
Alright, I lower my shield just a little bit just to see him. And I attack with my Sanguine.
Excellent. Bring it, sir.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I should have been rolling at normal.
Either one of those would have missed in either case.
Alright, well, here's for the second round.
That'll hit for 9.
Alright, and the last one.
And there's a crit.
I crit?
Yeah, you crit for 16.
Nice.
Anything else?
Where is he at now?
Right there.
Alright. Aha! You should fear my fiery blade.
Do you avert your eyes?
Yes, I avert my eyes.
Very well. Thía, you are hidden in the water. You do not have your longbow. What would you like to do? I'm curious to see where you're going to go with this.
So I'm gonna try to lunge out of the water and attack the creature.
Okay.
Although it looks
The creature and you and Varin are all effectively in an area of utter darkness. So there's no advantage, no disadvantage. But if you hit, you still get sneak attack, because Varin is right there next to him. Does that make sense?
sure.
Okay.
This took a long time for you to answer.
You cannot see it. Wait. Hang on a second.
What?
Oh wait, that's not supposed to have sharpshooter.
Noted.
It's melee
Give me
attack.
1 second. Oh, snap. Alright, let me think for a second, okay? I'm going to ignore that 26 and -5. Actually, you were hidden, so that gives you advantage. Area of darkness would take that away, except it sees through the area of darkness, which I completely forgot about. That's not great for me. Okay. So that attack roll of 26 will stand. So he's giving the attack and sneak attack if you hit. But no sharpshooter damage.
I'm sorry, I heard the 26 stands, but then sneak attack if I hit.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm supposed to re-roll or not.
No, the 26 to attack stands. That I'm accepting that.
Okay. Sorry.
You
I
get,
just heard the if I hit, and I was confused for a moment.
no worries. So that is 30 damage. Where is it? Yep. Nice. Thía, what else do you want to do?
I will interaction, like, kind of grab my bow and bonus action disengage. Wait, I think that disengages. I don't think that
Bonus
does.
action
I think I'm
can
wrong.
disengage.
I
Disengage,
always get, okay,
dash,
I
or
always
hide.
get my. Yeah, I just always get that disengage or dodge mixed up for some reason.
Yeah, I used to too. No worries.
And basically, I'm going to distance myself by going back into the water.
Excellent. Disengaging, you are not hidden. But you also cannot see it, and Varin cannot see it, although it can still see me, which I failed to realize. Whoops. Adran, here comes 3 attacks at you at advantage, sir.
Oh boy.
As it howls with glee and bloodlust. There's another crit?
What is up with all the crits?
Well, I mean, it does get lots of attacks.
That's the 3rd crit that I've had from this guy.
I know!
Like a critically bad evening for you, Adran.
Really a bad evening.
33 damage from that one hit, but that's the only one that hits, so there is that.
One.
Varin,
33, but that's 33.
that is 33. So
Yeah,
now you have
and I'm
66.
back down to 66.
Varin, feeling oh so confident in his shield of darkness, belatedly remembers that these things seem to see through darkness, but it does not get his terrifying ability back. Adran, you from around the corner, you just hear Varin go, "Oh, nuts." As it continues to attack Varin with advantage. Now I was feeling oh so clever, and then I take 3 hits. Ow! Alright, so 19 hits, and 7. Oh wow, sorry, got a weird thing going on here. 19, 7, and 23. 23, not 32. 49 damage.
49?
Varin drops unconscious to the floor.
No.
Bad.
And the darkness is actually still in effect because Varin's still holding the dagger. Speaking of, it's now Varin's turn. So, Hunter's Mark goes away because he's no longer concentrating. Because, you know, kind of unconscious. There's the button. Death save. I'd love... Nope, that's not a nat 20. That's a fail. 1 fail. Top of the round. Adran, you just heard a body hit the floor. And it's your turn, sir.
No. Come on. Alright, this guy is really driving me nuts. And I feel like I need to go and help my friend get back into consciousness.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Right, I'm not concentrating. I can take that token off me. Silly me. There we go. And I was feeling so confident in the darkness. Oops. Sorry.
I'm looking right at this big giant ape. And I'm feeling a particular song bouncing around in my head.
Okay.
Kind of goes a little bit like ding 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 ding. Ah!
I was wondering where you were going with that.
I am gonna cast lightning bolt on him.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna pull the token out, but please put the spell in the chat.
You can just imagine it for yourselves.
Oh yeah.
There's a big bright light right in his face.
Dexterity saving throw.
For I am the Lord of Thunder.
I should have been paying attention to that. Darn it, I should have reviewed these character sheets. And I didn't because I was distracted. Dexterity saving throw, DC 17. Well, it just barely meets it, so it's going to take half damage. Wait, hold on.
Nuts!
Nope. DM mistake. I left it on advantage, so we go with the first roll, which is a 7, and therefore not a fitness success. It's going to take all damage.
Yes!
Darn it! Yes! What a
This is kind of
turnaround.
like black and white cartoon ape image as it kind of flashes between regular ape and regular
And
three-armed,
skeletal
three-legged ape and a skeleton. Yes.
Not regular, just 3-legged, 3-armed, 3-eyed skeletal ape. Alright, roll the damage, Adran.
I already get to see what comes out of your eye. Now guess what comes out of my fingertips.
As thunder peals quite at Thea, you hear thunder and you're like, oh, it's the Thunder Lord.
Is it not wanting to work with me? Oh no! Wait a second. It's that stupid little window that keeps popping up.
Oh, yep, you forgot it.
Yes, level 3. Submit.
32 damage. And there it is. 32. As lightning just rips through this thing. There's a big scorch mark on the far wall. Anything else for you, Adran? I don't think you have your ability to bonus action attack after casting a spell yet. I think that's your next level, yes?
I think so, yeah, but... You were saying something about how there's just a gaping hole down here with a little ladder on it?
This hole? Yes.
Yeah.
You're uncertain how far down it goes.
Well, let's see. I think I'm going to use some sort of acrobatic skill to see if I can get around this guy.
Okay, you're going to try and tumble through. Give me an acrobatics check. You get a 30. Wow. I get a 9. So yeah, you slip right through it. It does cost movement, so it costs you 20 feet to get through. So it's 10, 20. You've spent 30 feet of movement, sir, out of,
right.
60. Now you did not use a melee weapon attack. You just blasted him with lightning, so you will get an attack.
Right.
You will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, try it, small fry.
And take an inspiration point. That's a 27 to hit.
Oh gosh.
Would you like to shield or take it?
Gosh. I'll spend one of my other spells to use the shield.
These things are horrific. Jeez.
Ah, jeez.
Anything else for you, Adran?
No, because that puts me right next to the other ape.
Indeed.
Oh, and then I close my eyes.
Well remembered. Thea, it is your turn.
There we
I'm
go.
trying to think. Oh, wait. I think I know what I can do. Someone come out. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm gonna struggle for a second. And I believe I'm flanking with Adran, right?
You are flanking with Adran. You have advantage.
How much?
Wait, hold on.
Damn it.
No, hold on. You're in darkness. It can see you. You can't see it. So you have disadvantage. So you're attacking at normal because of the flanking. And while you
Although technically you should be able to see me because I have fire when nonetheless.
the Darkling Dagger is casting darkness, like the darkness spell.
Oh, I didn't know you were using that. Never mind.
Well, actually, come to think of it, because it's only... Wait, never mind, that's not that. Can I use my bonus action to, like, either kick or can I grab and toss the Darkling Dagger out of the way?
I would let you use your interaction for that.
Alright.
That takes away the darkness.
Toss it, like, this way.
You're
not trying to hit Adran, by any means.
No, you're just kicking it
but
away.
Like,
doesn't really matter where, you're just trying to kick it away.
Yeah.
So Varin's unconscious body is revealed.
And I believe he's doing it with advantage, yes?
Yes, now you have advantage.
Nice. Damn it!
There you are.
Stabby!
Ow, my hip. That is barely what you needed to hit. Give me attack damage and sneak attack.
Buttons, 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 buttons are in the right place. Where is the right button? That's the right button.
And that's 40 damage. He had 21 hit points left.
Yes.
That is one down, one
Ah!
creature dead.
I'm gonna stab it so hard in the face that my sword's gonna go through its head and get stuck against Aiden's chest plate.
Adrian's a ting as something hits your breastplate. There's a fine blade there and a bit of a monkey brain on the end of it.
Ew.
Thea, you have your bonus action and the
I don't
know how much movement you have left.
I'm too lazy to do math right now. I'm gonna assume I spent at least half my movement.
I'll accept that.
I don't believe I can use my bonus action to do anything to heal
You
Varin.
cannot.
Yeah, I
Unless-
don't think so.
Actually, I just thought of something. Varin did not
I mean,
fail.
I guess it.
Hold on. Varin did not fail his saving throw because he ate a forfeit, so he had auto success. I'm glad I remembered that. You were saying, Thea.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have a med kit on him that I could use to do that. I don't think.
You cannot use the potion, any of the healing potions or other names that we use for them, with a
What?
bonus action.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if he had a med kit on him or is
Healer's
it a
kit?
healing kit?
Healer's
Healer's
kit?
kit?
I do not believe I have one, but I can check.
Yeah, I know I can't. I know I cannot use the magic items for it. I wasn't sure about the healers. I don't have one.
I do not have a healer's kit. Oh, yep, I do not have a healer's kit.
Okay, then for the moment, I'll just have to step back out of the way and I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Noted. All right. Tweedledee is going to come howling around the corner.
Oh,
I'm not sure what just happened there, Thea.
I tried to make my saving throw, but I clicked it twice by accident.
You mean your
But it
stealth
worked
check?
out fine. 'Cause it's the same score.
Yeah, because you have that both your rolls are resulting in reliable talent. So
Yeah.
hide that one. All right, Tweedledee cannot see Thea, and Adran has averted his eyes, and Tweedledee cannot reach Thea or Varin because Adran's in the way. So Adran, because you have averted your eyes, he's going to express his extreme displeasure with you.
Oh boy.
14, 19, and another? Okay, you 31 points of damage to you, sir. As he overloads your shield with another crit. What in the world? I do not understand
Seriously?
I don't understand it. I've not seen it play out this way.
Every single roll, it's like that.
Right?
And that
Varin,
was what, 31 for
yes.
this time?
31.
I am down to 35. Oh, I'm back to being bloodied again.
Forfeit means that Varin has auto success on his second saving death roll. Whatever. Top of the round, and Adran, we are at the mark of time. So you currently have the kill switch for when we call it. It is your
All
turn,
right.
sir.
He's still not bloodied. Still isn't even dying.
I'm really glad I took
Use
that
my
forfeit.
inspiration point. Attack at advantage. Sanguine nonetheless.
Let's see it. That'll hit for 9.
Wish my attack was higher. attacking him again.
That'll hit for 7.
And one more time. 3's a charm.
There's a
Stab
crit.
the mighty elephant. Crit.
18 damage.
That's because you kept critting me.
Now, Adran, if you manage
Yeah.
to maneuver around him, bringing his attention with you, I imagine that you would be able to provide flanking.
For...
Well, you're not exactly alone on the battlefield.
No, but isn't Varin unconscious?
Varin is. Thía isn't. And Thía likes advantage.
Oh, yay, that's great.
Anything else for you, sir?
I'm just afraid that he's going to be critting me again if I...
Well, you attacked him with a
do
melee
this.
weapon, so he cannot get an attack of opportunity against you.
True. I am going to have to use acrobats to get around him again.
Nope, he can move diagonal. Adran, you can move diagonal.
What? No.
See?
Yep, that's true.
So it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm right here.
And no attack of opportunity, but no flanking. Alright,
And then I avert my eyes.
nice. Thía, you did hide, and the thing is facing away from you. You have advantage.
I want to hit it, but I think it's more important to save Varin. It seems like he's close to dying.
Oh, I'm almost dying too, so...
It's up to you, Thía. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to understand the markers you put up. Are those like 1 success, 1 fail?
No, the snail represents prone. The sleepy face indicates unconscious. The skull represents dying, so I'm having to make my death saves. Yeah, death saves. Forfinity is making it so that I have auto success on 3 consecutive death saves. But bear in mind that if I take damage...
Oh, okay.
Bear in mind, if I take damage, I'm still going to take failed death saves.
Oh, okay. That's different. I thought the 450 was doing something slightly different.
No.
In that case,
So, as an example, on my next round, I'll automatically stabilize. However, if I get hit, that's 2 automatic fails.
for the moment, I will use the opportunity to attack.
Noted. You have advantage.
10, 20. And I'm also gonna like interaction pull out my dagger because I hadn't done that earlier.
Okay. So you have a +1 to your armor class. The 27 hits. Give me sneak attack. 34 sneak attack and 9 makes for 43 damage. It is finally bloodied. What else you got, Thía?
I will bonus action disengage.
Bonus action disengage.
Is that right?
I'm sorry?
I'm thinking. I think I got a 10, 20, 30, 40. And
Okay.
I'll go into the water and I'll avert my eyes.
Okay. In that case, screaming and howling in bestial pain and fury, and not getting any attack of opportunity on anyone's turn. Oh, he's mad at that. 23, which misses. 18 misses, and 16. All three miss you, Adran.
Wow.
Just slamming against your shield. That was with advantage. Forfantee finishes its task. Varin has 3 successful death saves and stabilizes. Varin is no longer dying, but he is unconscious. Oh yeah, and if I take damage, that's not good. Top of the round, Adran, to you, sir.
All right.
Can you bring it home?
All right.
When it senses how badly wounded you are, it wants you, sir.
Sorry.
I'll edit that out. Adran, what you got?
I'm thinking. I really do need to heal or else I'm gonna be dead.
That is a point of danger.
On the other hand, if he dies first,
If you don't have one, inspiration. That was worth it.
Yeah, we need to actually start getting more hack and leaf brews going because I'm down to like 2.
Or heart sand poultices.
Heart sand poultices. I think I have like 3.
They are a little bit more potent. What do you want to do, Adran?
Oh gosh. What do I have in the way of spells? Oh, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Decisions.
Alright, let's just go with attacking this guy head on.
Alright.
Here we go, single
eyes.
nonetheless. Attack number 1. Yeah.
Stab and burn like the elephant. That hits for 8.
Alright, and
for 9. And barely grazing, but managing to land that 7.
alright.
Anything
That's
else for you,
good.
sir? Sorry?
Well, let's see. I can't dodge around him. Gonna have to try acrobating around him again.
Correct. So he will give an acrobatics check against you. You get a 15, and I get a...
You're gonna get like
18.
an 18.
You try to push around him, and he just shoulder blocks you right up against the wall.
Alright, so I guess I'm just here.
Okay. Thea, we move to your turn. What do you want to do?
I avert my eyes.
Noted. Sorry, I need to remember to ask that. Excuse me.
he's gonna come out of the water rushing like a. Wait.
Rushing like an ape.
I'm a bonus action hide first.
Okay.
Am I? I'm not. I'm not. I'm
I'm
not gonna bonus action hide.
Okay.
I would still appreciate like a high-powered, forceful shot of an arrow.
Yep. I'm gonna come rushing in here and I'm gonna almost like body slam this thing as I stab my sword into it. And I believe I get flanking because of Adran.
You do get flanking.
Yes.
24 hits. For 45 damage. And
that
it's
doesn't
still
count.
alive.
Land my dagger into it as well.
Bonus action. Attack. Bear in mind, no sneak attack. You do get advantage. 18 hits. And you don't have 2 weapon fighting styles, so we have to take away your dexterity modifier, which means you deal it 1 point of damage.
I forgot about that.
So there you go, 1 point of damage applied. I didn't even see the health bar tweak.
That dagger is just so not worth it on the bonus action.
Anything else for you, Thía?
I'm gonna cringe at the pitiful effect of my bonus action dagger, and I'll stand my ground. Wait, I'll avert my eyes though.
Nice catch. Tweedledee, in Screaming Fury, has advantage on all of its attacks. First attack,
What?
you're averting your eyes. You're not looking at it. So you can't see it.
I thought when we looked at its feet and whatnot, it still allowed us to see it, just not its eyes. That's what it was last time.
Well, I didn't know what you meant by averting your eyes. So which is it?
No.
Are you closing your eyes? Are you looking at its toes? What are you doing?
Well, I'm averting my eyes so I don't look at it. I don't see its eyes for that magical effect. But I'm still trying to maintain some awareness as opposed to just completely closing my eyes, blind shot.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. So attack against Thía will be at normal. I get a 16, which misses. And a nat 1. And eventually, there it goes.
No crit.
A
No crit.
19. No, no hits.
I barely squeezed out of the way of that one.
Varin is resting
Oh.
comfortably.
Or someone does.
Top of the round, Adran, you now have advantage on the attack because of flanking.
Oh. And stab. At something that looks like the ROUS.
It flicks its arm up and shoves your blade aside. You miss.
That was at advantage, and you will take the stabbing on the second turn.
Yes, it will take that damage. 6 points.
I told you. Now take it a third time.
And it does take 7 more points of damage. Anything else for you, sir?
Yeah, I spit at it, and then I avert my eyes.
Thía, what would you like to do?
I'll look up at its face briefly.
Kill it.
Stab at its face.
A 21 hits.
Now for the damage.
43 damage, and it dies.
Ah.
And for good measure, I'm gonna stab it again.
It opens
Just
its...
because I can.
Okay, you hit it as it dies, and it opens its eyes and stands back up to its feet.
What?
I killed you twice.
And then its third... I'm totally kidding. I am totally kidding.
Oh.
So, who wants to wake up Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah. Kick. Kick.
Hmm.
Kick.
Okay,
Kick.
applying damage will kill.
I'll give you a potion. Well, I'm telling you, like, you know, bumping kick. You know, not harsh kick.
Like poking at him with your toe?
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't do anything. I'm stabilized, not heal.
Heal. Use your heal.
I'll give you a hack and leaf.
Alrighty. Roll it. Ouch. Varin is conscious, prone, and starts gathering up his weapons. That button, okay. And what have I got for healing myself?
I hate those things.
I don't remember if I specifically did earlier or not, but I definitely would pick up my bow and store it.
Noted. Varin is picking up his melee weapons, and as he walks by, he's like, "Okay, so what did I miss?" As he says this and looks up at you, Adran, Varin's elven longbow suddenly appears right in front of him, and Varin walks into it nose first. Ow!
Go.
Oh. Okay. Again, what did I miss? That one?
Pain. Lots of pain.
46.
Inspiration point if you don't have one there.
Did I quote something?
No, I think it's just you made him laugh.
You did quote an actual movie line.
I said correct.
I was not thinking of a quote, but that did sound familiar. And you laughed.
It was from A Knight's Tale.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh yeah.
Where one of the servants goes up to the guy who can sign for the knight some papers of nobility. He says, "I will thong you. Your outsides will become your insides. Your insides will become your out. If you will, like pain, lots of pain." It's so hilarious.
I will take your word for it because I've never seen this.
It's from the movie A Knight's Tale.
Right. Plus 34. Okay, so Varin is back up to full health. And I'm gonna eat a garlic bean if I have one. Because ow! So that's spent.
Oh man, I don't even have any hit dice to spend on the rest.
Say what?
I was gonna see if I'm taking a rest, but I don't even have any hit dice to spend.
Adran, what is your call? Do you want to take a short rest?
Short rest would be helpful.
It will end all the fleet foot and Longstrider. Just so you're aware.
I know.
All right. Oh boy. These things are nightmares.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I only have 2 Hack and Leaf Brews and 1 Heart Sand Poultice in my packs.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Thía?
I want to kind of poke at one. I'm kind of considering if I could, like, maybe skin it or take its claws and fangs for something useful. I don't know.
Wonder if you can take its eye and turn it into a weapon.
Adran, would you be so kind as to give me an Arcana check?
Okay. Oh. At normal.
Yes, sir. Wow. Dirty 20. Upon examining these corpses, you realize that there are very fine scars about the eyes, the ordinary 2 eyes. It seems that these creatures' physical senses have been augmented artificially to provide them with true sight, the ability to see through darkness, magical or otherwise, to see through illusion. It penetrates pretty much all veils that you can think of. It might explain why we are having such a hard time hiding from these creatures.
Probably.
Can I like cut the eye out of one of them, like the one that was making the big flashy thing that tends to hurt us? And I'm gonna stand like way back, and I'm gonna throw at the wall over here. I want to see if it does anything.
It splatters in
a splat.
it splatters against the wall and just kind of oozes. It doesn't. Ordinarily, you would expect it to strike and then kind of like roll / fall to the ground. It splats against the wall and then it just oozes slowly, unnaturally down.
Well, I've lost my appetite.
I'm right there with you.
I thought maybe it'd blow up. I don't know.
That was disturbing. That's not what I wanted. Is this what I wanted? During the short rest, since Varin spent his since Varin just used his own hack and leaves and his last heart sand to heal himself up to full, he's going to take the hour of short rest to prepare another hack and leaf brew, because it takes 1 hour to prepare. Adran, would you be so kind? Either you or Thía, whoever wants to, can give a nature check or a medicine check, if you so wish. Adran, 17. That's not quite enough.
Yeah.
Nor is that. And I have disadvantage. I was looking at nature, and I only have... In nature, I have a 0. In medicine, I have 4. So let's go with that. Oh, nope, that's not a success. So Varin only produces 1 additional hack and leaf brew instead of 2.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Adran, Adran, you do have that special ability of your enhanced sanguine nonetheless. You can re-roll something if you wish. Once per day. It's up to you if you want to try use it now or if you want to use it later.
Wait, what exactly are you talking about?
Your enhanced sanguine nonetheless has a new feature. Once per day, you can use it as long as it's on your person to re-roll 1 ability check, 1 attack roll, or 1 saving throw of your choice. So you can choose to use it now, or you can hold on to it.
Really? That's in here?
Yes.
Particular sanguine nonetheless no longer requires that.
I am pretty sure it is. Should have been.
The blade can be changed to a bonus action if activated when drawn. Can be activated as bonus action when drawn. Wielder damage is that for dexterity, regardless of the type of blade. If fire ignites, an enclosed creature can action.
Okay,
Wait,
I forgot to
No.
put it on the sheet, so I apologize for that. I will try and remember to add that. But it is a feature.
Once a day, while holding this blade, the attend wielder can use their action to immediately regain half their maximum hit point. Oh,
No,
nope.
not what I was
Never
talking about. Nope. Okay, so I think it's on your character sheet. By the way, did you want to roll some hit dice, recover some hit points, sir?
Definitely.
Yeah, fair enough. You only have 7 left. Seven and 8 and 9.
Wow, that's funny. What is that, a total of 24?
Yes, sir.
That'll give me 59. Let's see, I will do another 2.
If you get a 10, I'm going to start laughing. Oh, never mind. Adran and Thía, you both can, if you have hack and leaves, you can also make a hack and leaf brew each. Ooh, 9.
Yeah, I was waiting for a moment to say I was doing that.
Okay. If you want, you can give me a medicine or nature check while you brew it.
A second one? I did one earlier.
Yes, a second one.
Okay.
Your choice, nature or medicine. That is not a success. You only make one hack and leaf. Excuse me, one hack and leaf brew.
Cool.
Don't forget to adjust your speeds as well, by the way.
Let's see, we're down back to our normals.
Back to normal.
And then that's another 25 to that, which gives me 95. Yeah, that's fine for now.
All right. And Adrian,
I mean, I could.
go ahead.
Well, if I end up using my last 2 hit dice, what does that basically mean? I have no more hit dice and have to wait for another long rest?
And then you'll only recover half on that long rest.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. Did you want to brew a hack and leaf brew, Adrian?
I don't think I have any hack and leaves.
I will give you one if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Take a hack and leaf from me, and you can brew yourself a hack and leaf brew. I have 10 left. 10 leaves.
Cool.
I'm also going to eat a forfenty because that was handy.
I'm definitely gonna have me. Oh, what was it called? It's Silvertaff.
Yep, and I'm going to eat one as well. Recover a first level spell slot.
Good one.
And then
There.
I'm going to hand out to each of you a berry that looks like an eyeball. Upon eating it, it will grant you blind sight for 8 hours out to 15 feet.
That might be useful.
Wait, say that again?
Upon eating a bat eye berry, you will get blind sight to an effective range of 15 feet for 8 hours.
Oh, cool.
So for that, if you're in a smoke cloud, a fog cloud, or an area of darkness, you can effectively see. It's like echolocation. So so attacks of opportunities would be triggered from you, and you would be able to attack with advantage if they're blinded.
Okay. And definitely also gonna have a garlic bean as well.
Yep.
Give me
I have no more garlic beans.
She did. That berry
You want
thing you
one
gave
for
us
me?
was not.
I'm sorry, I can only hear one person at a time. Adrian, what were you saying?
I have 11. Would you like a few from me?
11 what?
Garlic beans.
Oh, I'll take a couple, if you don't mind.
You want 3?
Sure. Thank you.
All right.
Thea, what were you trying to say?
The berry thing you gave us, is that in the items list, or do you have a
It is not.
description you could throw up?
Give me 1 second. Adrian, you
Ooh.
produce 2 hack and leaf brews of equal potency from the 1 leaf.
Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good roll.
That was. Considering that the DC for that particular check is 18.
That's good to know.
Indeed. Okay, Adrian, you've spent your hit dice, you've taken a potion. I think you took a hack and leaf for yourself.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
just one.
Thea, you've healed yourself up as well? Is everyone Sorry?
Is there enough for what I'm doing now? What were you about to say?
Is everyone going to eat the bat eye berry?
I may wait until later.
Okay. It's good for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So just keep
Do
that in mind.
we intend to keep pushing all the way through this game, or do we want to look for a chance to take a long rest? How aggressive do we want to be about pushing through this?
Thea, it's only 10 in the morning. We can't take a long rest.
No.
But we are taking a short rest.
Yes, we have just taken a short rest.
Cool.
All right, so Varin is going to go ahead and eat his bat eye berry. So for the next 8 hours, so until 6 p.m., Varin has blind sight. That'll be interesting to play with. All right, Adran, do we want to descend down the tunnel?
Yes, and also call it a night.
Okay, let's descend to the next area, and then we'll call it there. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, so please put your tokens in line next to mine, please, and thank you. While I open up the next notes. The bone ladder set into the wall descends into a 30-foot tall tunnel. The stink of animal sweat and fur mingles nauseatingly with the stench of sulfur, combining into a nigh physical sensation. The tunnel is utterly dark, and we can hear the sound of thick, slow boiling behind the walls and floor, as though we are separated only by layers from some intense stone-boiling heat. Whatever water was on our bodies previously is quite thoroughly dried. And focus. So, we are in the next layer of tunnels, and who knows what lies ahead of us. Alright, I want to thank you both so much for playing, despite the initial confusion and connection issues. I hope it was an interesting challenge.
It was a painful challenge.
Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. Varin has a festering wound.
Oh.
From going unconscious, which I need to look that up real quick. So I apologize, sir. I know we're running a little late.
It's all right.
You will be.
I don't have to concentrate over this.
Good point. So I'm going to have you. No, I'm just kidding. If I can find the information, that would be helpful. This button. That is not what I wanted. Darn it. Okay, so I will go to the book. Whoa, what the? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. That's not it. Getting closer. Yeah. Nope. Where is it? I'm almost there. Here it is. A festering wound. My hit point maximum is reduced by 1 every 24 hours that the wound persists. If my hit point maximum drops to 0, I die. The wound heals if I receive magical healing, which I already have. So, the festering wound is gone. That was useful.
So glad you looked that up.
I'm glad I looked into it, and I'm glad that I rolled that. Okay, yay! I'm not dealing with severe consequences for my poor decision to use darkness. That was a mistake. All right. Again, thank you both so much for playing. Thank you for your patience, both with the lingering injury and also just the internet issues earlier. And also the pain of dealing with that fight.
Thank you for setting up and running this game for us.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I hope it was enjoyable, swimming and all.
It was
Hooray!
definitely a challenge.
Yes! I'm nothing if not challenging, and I'm stopping recording on that note. Thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adran, Thía, and Varin take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Hound, Minotaur, Quaggoth Thonot. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.